Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to be back. Before I get started and tell you about everything, I just wanted to introduce you to the kit today. It's obviously from Honeysuckle Planning. I love her kits. They're just full of like amazing stuff, and like it's very reasonable. It's like 18 or like 18 to 22 Australian dollars, and that's very cheap for a kit. I've bought kits that aren't as good as this one for about 30 Australian dollars, and I don't know, I just really love her shop. The name of this kit and everything will be linked in the description box below as usual. So if you guys watched my last Plan With Me video, you will see that the quality of this Plan With Me video is much better than the quality of the last Plan With Me video I did, and I'm really happy that I've gotten, you know, my camera to get its stuff together. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting a piece of washi tape by Muji down. I'm kind of like trying to pull in like a stick with me shop 5 here, but the washi tape was not being cooperative with me at all. So the first and massive update I have for you guys is that I actually have released my first ever sticker kit in my Etsy shop, which is absolutely insane because I didn't realize how much work and time and effort it takes to actually develop a kit, and now that it's developed and I've test printed and everything, I just feel so proud of it. So yeah, I'm really happy about the fact that I have a kit, and at the moment on my Instagram I'm having like a little promotion where if you comment on my Instagram photo, I'll send the kit to you for free. I'll even pay for the shipping and everything. I just, you know, want to give back to you guys for following me, and even if you guys, like, you guys know I only have around like 26 subscribers, but 26 is more than 0, and more than 0 is good enough for me. So I'm really grateful to all of you who have subscribed, and I hope you stick around because I love doing this, and I never even realized that this was something that I'd be passionate about, and so many of you are also passionate about it, which makes me so happy. So I put a full box and I tried to write Coffee Monday on the top, but I spelled it wrong, or I couldn't fit the 2 E's together, so I was like, oh, I'll know what it means. And then I started to plan from the bottom up because I went to watch Truth or Dare with one of my really good friends that night, and I haven't had a girls' night out in ages, so I definitely wanted to mark that. We went and watched a movie, and we got some Mexican food for dinner, and I got to vent to her about all the politics that goes on at work. I bet you guys are so familiar with that. So on Tuesday I usually have class on, it's an enterprise law class, which means that it's not fun at all. So on this particular Tuesday I skipped class, and honestly no regrets, actually lots of regrets right now because I'm currently studying for my final exam, and I think I could have, you know, really used that class. So I just marked down that I needed to get petrol, and that I had my rent due on Tuesday. It's due every Tuesday, but I have a pretty good deal with my rent, so I should not be complaining. After that I put a half box down, and I put a teardrop sticker and a home sticker down, and I wrote that I drove home, which I know is like a little bit of a puny thing to put in your planner, but driving home is so much effort for me. It's like 40 minutes back and 40 minutes too. So yeah, and apologies for like my whole like sticker ripping and all that junk that I'm doing right now. I just wanted to get it right for this video, plus this kit was absolutely stunning, so I didn't want anything to be lopsided or anything to be, you know, the wrong way around. So for Wednesday, I don't put the stickers down straight onto the planner page because of the coil, and on that Wednesday it was Anzac Day, and for those of you who are not familiar with Anzac Day, it stands for Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, and that's just the day where we get together and we pay our respects to the soldiers who fought for us, and it's a public holiday and they usually have a dawn service in Australia and New Zealand. So yeah, that was that day, and we didn't have to go to work or for uni, and on that day a lot of our classes and stuff were cancelled, so that was a really nice day off, and obviously a really good way to commemorate the soldiers that gave up so much for us. So as you can see, my planner page is super dirty, and I don't know why. I think like it's because I put it on the table, and my table is like, it's like a pretty cheapy table, like it's not one of the best quality tables, so like the grain of the wood kind of rubs against the planner page, which sucks, but I mean, it's a planner, like what can you do about it, you know? So yeah, I put a to-do list actually for the first time in the week, because I don't usually, like, I go through periods, and like, let me know if you guys are the same as me, but I go through periods where like I'll use my planner and I'll make to-do lists, and like I'll have it all organized, and then like for like 2 weeks I won't touch my planner, I won't do anything with my planner, and then I'm like, oh crap, like I have so much to plan. So after that, I read that I had a dentist appointment at 9 a.m. and I actually found out at that dentist appointment that I had gingivitis, which is horrific, because if you guys didn't know, and I didn't know until after my dentist told me, but gingivitis is like the early stages of gum disease. Like, how freaking terrifying is that? So I had to go back like a couple of weeks later, and it is a couple of weeks later now, and I had to go get a thorough clean in my mouth, and it was so painful, guys. Like, I don't want to scare anyone from going to the dentist, but it wasn't the best experience of my life by all means. But I got my teeth cleaned, and then I found out that I have to replace my retainer, because the way that my retainer is in my mouth, I could get gum disease, and I definitely don't want gum disease. So I also wanted to mention that this plan with me, I only had the kit next to me, like I didn't have any of my other stickers and stuff, which I thought I wouldn't need, because, you know, it was such a full kit. But looking back on it now, I think I could have done with bringing in some of my other like icon stickers and everything like that. So for the weekend, I just put a strip of the washi that was supposed to go with the bottom washi, and layered those two washies together, and then I put the weekend banner on top, and this photo kit is absolutely amazing. Like, I love photo kits. I don't know what it is about them. And then I finally went through, I thought something was missing. I finally went through and put down my date covers. I didn't cover my page flag up. I don't usually cover my page flag up, but yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. I feel like maybe I'm gonna look back on it in a couple of years and think to myself, crap, I should have covered those page flags up, but I didn't, and that's okay. So I was working, I'm so sorry this is out of frame, I was kind of distracted, because while I was doing this plan with me, my boyfriend actually, like, he smashed entire like glass thing on the ground, and then he was kind of like, oh crap, and then I had to go clean it up, which I totally don't mind, but it was a bit like shocking. Those two pop plant stickers are from the freebie that she sent, and then on Sunday I did have a sleep in, because I didn't have to go to work that day, and I'm usually the type of person that gets called in to work on the weekends, and I don't mind, like, I mean, like, you gotta earn to get, so I don't mind going into work. But Sunday was a really nice day, because it was a day that my boyfriend and I spent together. So we went and got breakfast at Starbucks and went shopping in Parramatta, which is absolutely amazing, because it has a Bath and Body Works and everything. And on this day, I actually bought my sister a Mother's Day gift. So for the end of Sunday, I put in like a full box, I guess you could say, with like a little panda at the bottom, who was celebrating, which is so cute. And then that says meal plan, and I think I was gonna write where we went to dinner. And for this day, we went to Rashay's, which is a really nice restaurant. I don't know if it's available in like international countries or not, but it was a very nice restaurant. And then I just went through and did some like admin stuff, like I put in the dates and my habit tracker and my dinner trackers and stuff like that. But that's the end of the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to show you like a little bit of an overview of my planner, and I just wanted to mention that I do have a second channel, and if you could go and subscribe to that channel, you'll see a lot more of my face. You'll see a lot more like studying tips, a lot more makeup stuff. Like, that's just my personal awesome, I mean, like, I think it's awesome, and I think you'll think it's awesome too. But yeah, I would love it if you check that out, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!